Our Tampa Bay Home Pro expert Joby Teal from AC Warehouse is back with us today. This morning we are breaking down the different types of ductwork. Who knew there were so many? Welcome back. Good morning.
Thanks for having me.
This is so true. I had no idea. I thought, I don't know, there's one brand of ductwork and that's what you got.
Yeah, and that's what most homeowners think. Unfortunately, there's several different types of ductwork.
Fortunately, though, there's a team like you that can break it down.
That's right. And a lot of times when homeowners are considering changing out their air conditioning system, they're really concerned about the energy efficiency. With
As
power
they
bills,
should be, right?
Yeah, with power bills rising, it's definitely a big concern, but they never really consider the ductwork in their attic and whether or not that's energy efficient.
And you say what?
It's definitely a big deal, and there's different types that you can choose from.
Okay.
When our consultant comes out to your home, they're going to go over these various options with the homeowner so that they have the option of changing that out at that time. So for example, the first flex duct that we have here, this is an R4 rated. This is traditionally...
What does that mean?
Well, that's the insulated value.
Okay.
Just like if you have it blown in insulation in your attic, has an insulated value. So this is traditionally used under a mobile home. Obviously, being under a mobile home, it's much cooler under there versus a hot attic.
Okay.
It also has a vapor barrier versus a reflectant barrier.
Well, and we were kind of looking at these, and there's basically three parts to these. There's this outside, what do you call this, a lining? Or
this is your liner, so this would be your vapor barrier on the outside, and then you've got your insulated is your next level, and then your inner liner, which is where your air actually travels through.
And the thickness is what starts to change, I know, as well, when we get into this kind of nicer grade one.
This is a R6, so your insulation is going to be a little bit thicker with this one, a little bit more energy efficient, of course, and this is designed to be in your attic. So this has a reflectant barrier on the outside versus the radiant barrier. Okay. So,
are the linings in this inside pretty much the same?
These are the same in the two of these, yes. These two are exactly the same as far as the interior liner. Now, when you go up to the upgrade, this is also a reflectant barrier. You can see it's a little bit different of a color, of course, to identify. This is an R8. So this is very energy efficient, very insulated product. And the inner liner,
a little thicker, too.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a higher quality because, again, your attic is going to be in the summertime 140 degrees or more, and it's definitely the ductwork is baking, if you will. So you want a really good quality product. The inner liner, however, in this particular product is an antimicrobial liner, so that won't allow any biological growth to grow within that ductwork, which is really important to a lot of homeowners.
Explain what ductwork, what the function of this. Why is it important to know what we have already and to know our options if we have to replace this?
Well, number one, again, the ductwork, which is designed to bring all the air into your system, and then of course that cool air and deliver that to your individual rooms in your home. So it's very important. It's as important as your AC system itself. Because
the AC system, I feel, gets a whole lot more attention. You know, making sure that you have the right one than ductwork. Yeah,
it's kind of out of sight, out of mind when it comes to ductwork. It's in your attic. You don't really think about it. However, again, you lose a lot of the efficiency in your ductwork. And again, going back to your health, you know, the fact that you can have this installed in your home and not have to worry about anything growing within inside that ductwork, you'd still want to keep it clean, of course. But again, the upgrade is going to cost a little bit more on the front end. But over the long haul, it'll pay itself back in your energy savings.
Well, I want to get to our offer too. We have a little less than a minute left because it's a great offer right now if you do need some work done. But then there's an offer for this Aero Seal, which I know kind of comes hand in hand for this as well. So we're going to briefly kind of explain what that is.
Well, we are running an offer on a full duct changeout. That is $500 off any full duct changeout. There's a lot of homeowners out there that have new ductwork. They don't need to change their ductwork out. And in the event that they have new ductwork, that's where the Aero Seal will come in, because that gives us the ability to bring in the machine and seal the ductwork from the inside out. So we're also doing a free consultation with that as well. And
we've done entire segments on the Aero Seal, so I encourage anyone, if they have not seen that, to really find out what that is, because I know that's pretty exclusive to you and your team, so people need to know about that. Always a pleasure to have you in, Joby. We look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you for being one of our Tampa Bay Home Pros.
Thanks for having me.